Welcome everybody to my first tutorial. This is Kunle from Cade. It's so funny because I went to an interview about a year ago. Because I love teaching, so I went to a teaching interview, and the guy that was interviewing me actually said, "How perfect are you in AutoCAD?" And I made a noob mistake and said, "Oh, a 9.5 out of 10." And then he was like, "Okay, so do you know what Mokoro is?" And I laughed because it sounded funny, you know. And he looked at me, not smiling, saying, "Answer the question." And so I was like, "Sorry, I don't know what it is." And I guess I didn't get the job because of that. But the point is that I went home and I tried to figure out what Mokoro was. And when I actually realized what it was, it's a pretty cool tool. It's something that it depends on how you use AutoCAD. So today we're just gonna go over it quickly. By the way, if this is the first time you're seeing my channel, don't be shy to like and subscribe, because I will be doing I'm gonna be trying to be doing less than 2-minute videos on quick tutorials. Like, this is my very first video, so if I keep talking, sorry. But anyways, let's get on to the tutorial. So this is Mokoro, right? Basically what Mokoro means is move, copy, rotate. This is one of the homes I did a few months ago, and I'm just doing this to show you. So basically, if you wanted, let's say we wanted to move this stove from here to this middle island over there, typically what most people would do is they would make sure it's a block, and then they would move it here, and then they would rotate it, put your F8 on so that the snap works, and then you'd move it back here like that, and you move it like a little bit, and then voila, there it is. Mokoro is a sophisticated way of doing everything I just did. So we're just gonna go back to where it was. So if I wanted to use Mokoro, what I'll do is I'll type Mokoro, M-O-C-O-R-O, just in case you don't know how to spell it. And it's asking me to select the object. So I select the object, and I'll press enter. It's asking me for my base point. So typically what people like to use the center of objects. I usually use the corner, but just for the sake of today, I'll just use the central part. So I click on that, and now it asks me down there, you see there's Mokoro, M-O-C-O-R-O. But by the time you start to get to more advanced AutoCAD programs, it added scale and base and undo. So basically what I want to do is move it. So I'm going to type M, and I'll move it here. And the funny thing is, usually, when you use a move command, once you move it, it stops, and then you got to move it again. But the good thing about this is that you can still go and work with it. So I've moved it. So if I want to rotate it, type RO, and it's still using the same base point, you see. So I can rotate it anywhere I want to do. So when I move it up here, it's there, but still the good thing about it is still selecting that object. So now what I want to do is move it again. So I press M, and I move it this way, and I press M again, I move it this way, and if I'm okay with it, I press enter, and it's done. But for other people who might want to copy another one, you just type CO, and I could copy another one there. The funny thing about Mokoro is once you copy it like that and you press enter, the part you copied becomes the focus point. So you see how this was the focus point, but now when I copied it, this was the focus point. So I can continue to move and copy, rotate. So if I wanted to move this, I could move it back here, and I say, I want 2 stoves in this beautiful kitchen. I'll move it there, and then I wanted to rotate it again. So I'll rotate it to work, and I'll move it there. Let's say I want this to be like the smaller brother to that. I would use the scale, which is SC, and remember, it's still going to use the same base point. So let's say I want to make it half of it, so I'll type in half. So Hope this was easy for you to understand. Hopefully I explained it the best way I could. If you have any questions, you can go to the subscribe, you can send me a message, put a comment down below, and please don't forget to subscribe, because I'm going to be coming up with more videos. I'm going to be coming with tutorials, with things that will blow your mind. But anyways, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.